Reading the book, that was really mind-blowing because what I was reading was something that explained an awful lot about the world to me. Like, it explained reactions of people. It explained things that I'd observed and been upset about. Let's say, for example, you see somebody making really bad life choices, you know, and in my head I'd be going, why would they do that? You know, I'd try to understand it. I was really struggling to understand why things were the way they were. And not even so much in myself, but actually with other people, because I really wanted to help people and I really hate to see people unhappy. And I couldn't understand what was going on. And then when I read the book, it's just opened up a whole new world for me. It just started to really explain what was really going on, what is really beneath the surface of those kind of reactions. It's got to be the most important thing I've ever read, because if this is true, then this changes everything, because you can actually handle this sort of stuff. And I couldn't believe that that was possible. I had a student who was training how to use Dianetics, and she was applying the technique to another person. And this other person had had a huge loss when a close family member had died, and it was a massive loss for the person. And after a few hours of Dianetics auditing, he came to me and he asked me, and he said, do you think I could use Dianetics to help with this loss? And I said, sure, you know, if you feel comfortable to address it, yeah, let's go for it. And so they did. And this student who was training applied the technique to this guy, and he just cried and cried and cried for hours. Afterwards, the guy came to me and he just said, I feel so light. He said, if there was ever any doubt before, there's none now. That it really works. What really blew me away about that was that two people, like one new person new to the subject, could get that kind of result on another person, you know, and I was just facilitating it. I was just a supervisor in the background. To think that that guy was walking around with that loss and that grief and that huge upset for years, and then another person could, in a couple of hours, lift it, you know, that really, really impressed me, because I thought, you know, what does that mean? That means anybody can use it. That means anybody can help any other person. It totally works. It's very simple. It's very understandable. It's not gobbledygook. You know, anybody can use it. Just reading the book educates you about your own mind, and I really think everybody should have that understanding.